Drake made a politician cry in the car.
Remember that Canadian politician that Drake called a goofy for going to the Kendrick Lamar concert? If you haven't seen it, Drake actually DM'd this politician and called him a goof for going to the Kendrick Lamar show. Then screenshotted it and posted it to his Instagram story. Canadian politician responds by saying, I went for SZA, not Kendrick. I was born in this city. I love this city. But real talk, I get it. I shouldn't have gone at all. OVO and Drake have lifted up this city and Canada, or Toronto. For me, it's always been Drake over Kendrick. Just for us to find out, this dude was doing a whole lot more than just chilling for SZA, bro. You don't believe me? Take a look. The arrow is pointing at the politician as he's nodding his head to TV off. This is 100% him. If you see this, if you remember the picture I showed you, he has the same beanie on. Here he goes again. This time he was reacting to Not Like Us. As you can see with the choreography in the crowd. The choreography on the stage. Once again. This is when they're cheering for Kendrick. Look at him. Come on, bro. And I want to give a shout out to this Twitter account because they said, give us 24 hours and we go find this dancing to Kendrick Lamar. And that's exactly what they did, bro. These people be lying for Drake, pretending they rock with Drake. They don't really rock with this dude. They just don't want to lose certain connections, boom, boom, etc., bro. That's the reason. That's the only reason.
What up, where's your boy Charles Brown back again talking facts. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Keep sending those Cashaps to CLBMG. Join the membership gang. When I say cry in the car, I don't know if it was physical tears, real tears, but I know this guy went to that car and he was all in his feelings because Drake went and DM'd him and called him a goof. A politician in Toronto. I did not know rappers could get in politicians' DMs in this day and time and call them anything. This is the weirdest flex ever. Most politicians would have laughed, put a laughing emoji. They would have been like, first of all, stand on business. You just went to a concert. I want to read this article because I find it to be the weirdest, softest. It's like the softest dude just made the second softest dude on earth cry. And he didn't cry physical tears as far as I know, but he could have because he's so scared for his job. This dude went and just told all kind of lies. I was there for SZA, right? I want to have this conversation. Drake calls Canadian politician Yagmeet Singh a goof. Receives a public apology. Singh was spotted at one of Kendrick and SZA's grand national tour stops in Toronto and received some backlash. What kind of goofy... First of all, what's the backlash? Drake fans, it ain't that many of them. You saw them come outside the stadium. They try to bribe motherfuckers out there with pizza and OVO hoodies, and they rounded up barely 5 people. So who's going to press you? Who's the backlash? Like the backlash over Drake, who tried to get the show removed and it didn't work? What's the backlash going to be? Some bad Yelp reviews? Like, what's the backlash? Is your job really in jeopardy? First of all, you can't be doing that good of a job. Listen, gang, how good is your job if you can go to this concert and be in fear of losing your position? It don't make any sense to me. What's going on, Toronto? Talk to me. This guy could be kicking ass up there, and now his job is in jeopardy because he went to a Drake concert. If anything, a Kendrick concert. If anything, he should get more votes. Matter of fact, he should have leaned in. I'm going to call it right now. This dumb. This the dumbest apology in history. You should have leaned into it. There's more fans up there for him than it is for Drake. More love in your city than you. Let me finish. Drake wasn't happy with the former leader of Canada's New Democratic Party for attending one of Kendrick Lamar and SZA's grand national tour stops in Toronto last week. The Toronto rapper posted a screenshot on his Instagram story of his DMs with the Canadian politician Yagmeet Singh, where he said to him, "You're a goof," after Singh was spotted at the show. Listen. This dude Singh, I'm telling you what I would have did. I would have put the laughing emoji and I would have screenshotted it first. And I would have been like, yo, this guy is really, really weird out here. Team Kendrick. After facing some backlash from Toronto natives and Drake fans on social media, who? It's like, you probably look at the account, it's probably 1 follower. Like, who we talking about? Mad bots from one dude, random dude. Yeah, Drake got some fans, but why do you care, gang? Just do your job. You shouldn't have went to the show. Don't go to a show if you scared to be there. Then he tried to lie and say it was for SZA. They got pictures of him rocking out to Kendrick's songs. They put up a thing. If you got any footage, we want to embarrass him. There was an some OVO chat group or community whatever, maybe on Reddit or something, said, if you got any pictures of this guy, we want to embarrass him. So now they're trying to dox him and embarrass him, this, that, and the third. But he should have linked in. He should have linked in. It doesn't make any sense now. Now you look like a liar. I was only there for Kendrick. Then why are you dancing to Not Like Us and TV off? They already got you on footage. Scary motherfucker. It just don't, it's weird, man. After facing the backlash on social media, he seemingly saw the error in his ways and took to his own Instagram story to issue an apology. What's the error in his ways? He went to a show. He had a good time. He had a couple brews. I had like Kanye said, I had a few brews, right? He had a few brews and had a good time. I went for SZA, not Kendrick. He had to clarify. I was born in this city. I love this city, but real talk, I get it. I shouldn't have gone at all. You a sucker, Kane. You a sucker. You crying. You scary as hell right now. Like, you shouldn't have went. You right. You shouldn't have went because you scared to stand on business. Now they can't trust you. Now they can't trust you. They would at least respect if you just say this gonna blow over in a couple of days. But now you look like a liar. I went for SZA, not Kendrick. I shouldn't have gone at all. OVO and Drake have lifted up this city and Canada. For me, it will always be Drake over Kendrick. Then why'd you go? Why'd you go? You should have got a box. Ain't you a politician? You could have finagled a box. You should have got a suite and just been up there quietly. You wasn't even in the suite, gang. Like what? Why'd you? What are you talking about? This ain't making no sense. I'm just gonna be honest. You're like, it will always be Drake over Kendrick, but you're in there jamming to the guy that probably hate this guy more than anybody on earth. Kendrick hates Drake more than anybody on earth. So whoever's on that show is team Kendrick. So right now you cannot like Drake over Kendrick because you went into a show that clearly was aimed at dissing him in every kind of way. He did the whole Euphoria, gang. He did the entire Euphoria. That shit is 5 minutes long. Where were you when Euphoria was popping? What happened? I don't understand how you're saying, yo, it's Drake over Kendrick. Make this make sense. You went into a stadium knowing full well somebody in there was going to know who you were. You should have leaned into this. Now they're going to be like, yo, that's the sucker that was scary at the Kendrick show. If your job means this much to you, you shouldn't be involved in hip hop whatsoever at all. I believe they said he had a Kendrick shirt on, some kind of shirt representing like, and even if it's SZA, I think the SZA, there is no SZA without Kendrick shirt. I'm just going to be honest. I went to the show. I ain't see one. Maybe they got him. Maybe he had one, but I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'm just like, gang, like in the DMs with him and Drake, but if you saw the earlier DMs, he was like, oh, I'm humbled to get this. Like when Drake had followed him way back years ago. He was like, I'm humbled that you're following me. This is like, just like ass kissing. And I'm like, gang, that's great. Keep that energy. It don't make no sense. At this point, you're like, you don't stand on anything. You're DMing Drake talking about you're humbled, and then he's calling you a goof, and you're like, you're right. I'm sorry. Like, gang, I don't know if you need to be whatever you're doing in the city. And I heard that he, with the new Democratic Party, he did some of this, that, and the third to bring money into the city. Then just do your job, gang. In my opinion, you shouldn't even respond at all or lean in. Don't lie. Don't lie and say you're there for Kendrick. I'm a SZA when they already have you doing the robot to the goddamn Not Like Us song. They already got you jamming the TV off. So, which have some very veiled references that could or could not be pointed and directed at Drake. You're in there dancing. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the hopscotch and you know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? You're like, hype me up. Like, gang, listen. We need you to fall back. Just stay on social media for a while. You don't need to comment on this no more. Drake don't have no muscle up there whatsoever. Nobody's going to do nothing to you. You're not going to lose your job. Now they can bring this up. Your opponent definitely going to bring this up. Whoever your opponent is, they're going to have a field day with this. They're going to say, we can't trust him. He's not a man of his word. He went to the Kendrick pop out and he didn't want to pop out. He got filmed and he caved in on site. You can't believe Young Meek sing. Vote for me, Ronald Carter. Like, he gonna beat you back. Ronald Carter gonna beat you back, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. It ain't looking good, man. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm getting out of here. I'm all sad with this, man. This dude is like, seriously, he's disappointed. He's a disappointed, man. You a K-bot for real. But at the end of the day, man, listen, this is what we're gonna do. Head on over to black-yeti.com. Let them know who sent you. black-yeti.com. All right. Also, head on over to CLBMG.com. I'm laughing at these people that they just circle and they look and they try to see who I am. Hey, what's good, okay? There's a couple. They probably from Toronto too. But listen, man. Also, every Wednesday night we go live on the What Show. We talk about urban politics, sports. We will be discussing this. We have a great time. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all. It's two white girls. They're funny. They're parking now, so I'm gonna see what's going on. Listen, gang. I appreciate y'all watching. Hit the like button and subscribe. All right. I'm gonna catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.